to SDG, impact investing, or sustainability and impact investing, to really looking at how a company or an investor through their portfolio can impact the world in a positive way.
So the solution that we come out is, if we are able to come out with a financial product which is lower down the capex, which is your initial investment cost, it will not impact in your cash flow, then it will be great.
SC came out a very interesting framework, Sustainability Responsible Investment Fund. There's a lot of potential. I mean, I'm going to go back, by the end of the day, we are investors, we are the government-linked investment company, we need to be part of that 2.281 trillion.
That is something at Maybank we try to push. So when people ask me what the sustainability challenge for us at Maybank is simply the pursuit of economic progress whilst doing well in the areas of environmental, social and governance. So, and it's all interconnected.
First and foremost, the Investor Map is a prescient and timely intervention. Every post-pandemic analysis of SDG progress at global, regional and national level, we need urgent, scalable and multi-stakeholder action to dramatically accelerate progress.
Just having a map is no good unless we have bankable projects that we can bring to the investors to say, look, here's what you can invest in, here's what will be planet positive, here's what will be socially responsible, but of course there's economic returns at the end of it. So we have to curate bankable projects, and colleagues, we need your support. All of you who are on the panel, bankable projects just won't happen, but remember that 2.281 trillion US dollars is there for the asking. Thank you.
Malaysia will continue to engage and facilitate purpose-driven companies, especially our SMEs. It is also in the context of moving the needle that the SDG Investor Map can help mobilize capital, especially global capital, towards investments strategically aligned to the SDGs.
Great to see actual projects being featured and a lot of problem statement as well about the stats of SDG progress in Malaysia specifically. I think a lot of struggle of the investors is like, what are the problem statements, what are the SDG targets, and where are the assets in Malaysia. So I think this map actually on a high level side actually feature all these solutions and also the problem statements that the government is trying to target. So I think that's a very great overview on Malaysia SDG progress and can mobilize more private capital towards SDG solutions. So I think blended finance will be one way to go in terms of bringing in institutional investors and retail investors, but the risk is being taken as a first loss or guarantee by the philanthropy side of things. So this is also one of the areas that I'm interested in.
First, you identified a broad topic like financing, but the amount of work that went in to be able to identify a very specific investable area like peer-to-peer lending with equity crowdfunding gives the investors a clearer idea of where the opportunities are, where they can actually make profit and achieve purpose at the same time. Yeah. I think the investor map shows you the range of opportunities and the differences in terms of the size of the opportunity and the return profile of each opportunity, which will speak to different types of investors, different sources of capital. So that's the beauty of the investor maps, because it can have something for everyone. But at the same time, we all know that partnerships is really key. So I think in the next step, the key thing is to see how we can gather more discussions to identify important areas that mean something to enough people, many people, and promote discussions in such a way that we can actually get to a real project that makes a difference to the lives of the people.